this is Nitibha, and this is a very interesting game that's been given to me by Indian Express, wherein I have to answer the top weirdest questions that are typed into Google. And since you guys know that I am coming up with this show, I mean not coming up, but already have come up with this show called Nitibha Knows, which is airing on YouTube on the Comic Wala's YouTube channel, I decided to go in for these questions and see whether Nitibha knows the answers to these questions. So let's go ahead with it. Alright, so the first question that people ask on Google, which is strange, is...
you can go back.
Okay, so I'm randomly going to pick these questions. The top searched question is, am I pregnant? Well, Nitibha says that if you are pregnant, then please go and get a pregnancy test. Go to the doctor instead of asking Google, because Google cannot get into your body and check whether you're positive or negative. The second question that people ask are aliens real? Well, Nitibha thinks that to find out if aliens are real, we need to do a lot of studying to become an aeronautical engineer, then get into NASA, which also requires a lot of hard work, then get on a space shuttle, which requires a lot of fitness, go to some other out of the world planet, maybe, you know, one of the planets that hasn't been discovered, or maybe go to Jupiter, Mars, or some planet, and then find out. So you need to be like really smart to find out if aliens are real. Okay. What happens if you drink blood? Well, I think if you drink blood, you become a vampire. But that is the answer that everyone wants to hear, because people want to believe in some fantasies. But let me tell you, if you drink blood, you are a cannibal and not a vampire. Why does my boss hate me? Well, I have the perfect answer for this. Hate returns hate, love returns love. So if you hate your job, if you don't like what you do, if you hate the person who's commanding you to do things, if you don't like working for someone, working under someone, you will automatically transfer that hate to your boss, and that boss will start hating you back. So it's just such a mutual kind of a thing where you put something into the universe and the universe gives it back to you. So start loving the things you do on a day-to-day basis. Start loving the job you're doing. Start loving people who are giving you orders, because you know they are also wanting your growth. Start seeing the positives in it, and you will start loving your boss. And if you don't like your boss and like your job, just leave it, just like I did. I left Google. I didn't hate my boss though. That's a different story. Do worms have eyes? Again, you need to be a scientist, get into a laboratory, get under a microscope, be a Khatro Ke Khiladi by picking up some disgusting worm and then putting it under the microscope, and then you will understand if worms have eyes. I have no idea. This is my answer. Is the world flat? Well, Nitibha thinks that the world is round, because what goes around comes around. So it cannot be flat. Even if it is flat, I like to believe it's round. So if you like to believe me, then yes, the world is round. I think that's enough randomness of, me trying to answer weird questions which are asked on Google. I'm pretty sure I did a bad job at it, didn't I?